Tyler came over the other day. He tried a small mouse game.
Yeah, what was it? Beast something?
Oh, Beastbreaker!
Yeah.
I'm so sad that studio went under. They really deserve better, you know? I thought it was a really cute little game. Really clever, too.
Mm-hmm.
But from what I've heard, the creators are all going on to other studios and, you know, still doing their stuff, so that's good.
That is good.
Yeah, it's a very good portfolio piece for them.
Yeah.
Hello, chat.
Hi,
Something to
chat.
be proud of, even if it didn't pan out into bigger and better.
I swear, every single time the in-game music gets louder, even though I keep tapping
I
it
was
down.
wondering about that.
Like, that's a problem with a lot of games. They just, like, even though, you know, like, they all start at, like, these absurd volumes. Like, I don't get it.
I don't know.
Volume's hard.
Yeah, I guess. Anyway.
Weirdly enough, volume is hard in games because you don't know... Because you want to give the players, like, a 0 to 100 meter, but that's just not how audio works.
Right. Audio is peculiar.
Yeah, but that doesn't explain... doesn't feel like it should ever change on its own, if that makes sense. Because that's what it feels like it's doing, a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That part is... I don't want to say inexcusable, but...
Computer mysteries.
I still feel like it's Windows' fault.
Probably.
Yeah.
I agree, actually.
Okay. Wakey, wakey, rise and shine. I really don't get it. Why would you choose the tent over the bed?
I forgot to bring the stream up. Oh, here it is. I'm hurrying so much. Morning, Uncle Herod. I dreamt last night that I was riding a T-Rex and fought with the monsters in the forest. It was super fun. I hope I can dream of dinosaurs again tonight. Actually, it's not bad to dream of aliens either. Did you dream of anything?
I had a very fun adventure as well. I rushed to record it as soon as I woke up this morning. If we keep up at this rate, my new work will be finished very soon. And what an innovative way to writing novels. That sweet dream sure is something else. Most importantly, it got you to sleep early as well.
Mommy said us pups need to stay pumped up. I'm starving.
Huh? Who's calling it this time? You go get changed while I answer the call.
Good morning, Mr. Herod. It's Marion here.
Good morning, Miss Marion. How can I help?
I'm calling to let you know that today's breakfast is at the library. We have prepared some fried lizard with poached eggs, some delicious blueberry pudding.
Having breakfast at the library, what a great idea. Changing dining spots surely is refreshing.
It's part of our duty to give our guests brand new experiences. The library is at the very right of Corridor 1F. Bon appetit!
Hey, buddy, you done dressing up? Miss Marion called to tell us it's breakfast time. We're having breakfast at the library today.
Just a minute. I can't find my great detective William badge. Oh, here it is. Ready? Let's head to the dining room, Uncle Herod.
Yes?
Are you really sure, though? Once you have breakfast, you can never come back.
Once you have breakfast, you've broken your fast.
Oh, Martha here.
You can never redo your vow.
Look who it is. It's our eavesdropping lover, Mr. Repairman.
Try and do this one. What? Why do I keep bumping into you guys? I'm doing my job properly. Well, I'm checking to see if the keyholes are clogged.
Great Detective Willie picks up on every little detail. Nothing can escape his eyes. You look suspicious. You're definitely eavesdropping again.
You must have seen it wrong. I'm the repairman. There's no way I would eavesdrop on our guests. No. Who's making all that noise outside? Oh, and it's the warm-hearted Willie and his uncle, and our repairman who can't fix a thing. Why are you all here in front of my door? Well, I'm here to fix the pipes. I think you forgot that you reported the problem, Mr. Rahimi. No, I have never. You think I'm some kind of silly old fool? No, you're here anyway. You might as well check out the toilet. It's clogged. What a bad luck. Just wait and see. When I find I'm definitely going to...
I'm sorry, what was that again?
That is one
Yeah,
strange
early
repair, man.
Jonas noises.
Yeah. Early morning. Seems like he's always trying to stick his nose into the guest's business. We need to be careful and check if he's around before we speak.
He is a little strange, but this world is filled with people of different personalities. Let's not jump to conclusions. Have to check.
Obviously. Something
Adventure
might have
game.
changed. This is also Mark.
Alright. It's Mr. Herod. Oh, do you want him?
I can
go
take
for it. Go for it, Miller.
He's Mr. Herod. I'm sorry, we have a little situation going on, and the stairs are out of order for now.
What's going on? Do you need our help? Not to brag,
Oh,
but
man.
Michael is pretty strong.
No, we can't bother our guests with this. The guest in room 201 complained that the sofa isn't soft enough. She asked us to change it, but it's stuck when we were trying to get it up the stairs.
Guest in room 201. Is it that big celebrity? She sure has high standards for everything.
Who is B? Oh, that's Ashley.
Oh, yeah. I told you that turning at this staircase is very narrow. Now, great. Well, I guess we'll have to take it down then. I mean, the sofa.
Yeah. Mr. Herod, if you're looking to go downstairs, please go straight ahead and take the elevator to the first floor. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience.
Here's has arrived.
How inconvenient to take the elevator instead of the stairs.
Yeah.
Always tempting me to press the other buttons. I'm not sure what would happen.
It'd probably just tell you that you're hungry.
Probably. Cap on.
That was me. Morning, Mr. Herod. The temperature at Timon Hill is starting to drop today. From today onwards, remember to keep warm.
Morning, Mr. Dobbin. I'm not that sensitive to the temperature. Actually, you know, us wolves prefer colder weather anyway.
Pardon me, Mr. Herod. I'm Capon.
Huh? Oh, sorry. My bad. I wasn't trying hard enough. Oh, right. I heard that heavy fog will roll in soon.
It's probably going to be one of those days. Once the fog rolls in, we won't be able to leave the mountain for a while. Are you saying that you're just trying to switch the topic to cover for your embarrassment?
What? I didn't say a word. It seems that you have this talent with you, Mr. Capon. I don't know what this conversation's about.
Oh, sugar, no way. Madam Suleiman said something similar, but I can't possibly know how to read people's minds.
Sorry for earlier. This might sound a little rude, but I can't tell you guys apart. I mean, all goats look the same to us wolves.
That's
Wow. Wow, Herod.
Yeah, you're not the only one, sir. But it's crazy to separate us apart. Abel is the one with red fur and short-tempered. Beam is the bulky one. The yellow one is Dobbin. He's usually in the kitchen or outside mowing the lawn. As for me, I have beautiful blue hair and a carefully trimmed and curled beard. What? You still can't tell us apart? Well, I can think of better ways than Mr. Herod.
Huh? No, that's not it. What was it I wanted to say? Hello, Papa Toth. Did you just come back from the village?
Puppet.
They do
Tosh.
not
Yeah,
spell
yeah,
these characters'
finishing up-
names consistently at all.
Yes, I'm finishing off the handover with Davin. This should be our last purchase in a while.
Is it because of the incoming fog?
Yes, little man. The mountains are extremely dangerous once the fog rolls in. Last year was this guy who didn't listen.
Puppet Tosh, the stock take ain't done yet. Where do we get up to?
Let me have a think. That's it. The number of croissants are...
We won't bother you any longer then. Let's get breakfast.
Just go. We gotta finish the stock take first. My precious Masibo must be starving.
Goodbye, Mr. Harrod. Let me know if you need anything.
What's
Let's
next?
go to
You want to
library.
count? You want me to count the sesame seeds and all the rules?
Yes.
Okay, bud.
Statue of
Two.
the Unyielding Salons, who's the guardian of Nethermore. He represents protection and commitment.
Since when did it turn into a divination house? This place was off limits not long ago.
Ah, looks like Madame Solomon. Thought they never finished the refurbishment.
Gray-haired youngster, why don't you come for Wow. Why don't you come for divination now you're standing at the Fork of Destiny? The breakfast hasn't arrived at the library yet.
Oh, I wonder if Madame Solomon prepared some new crystal ball.
Fine. I will admit that I'm quite curious about what the fork of my destiny looks like, too.
I want to know about the spoon.
Tenacious D and the Fork of Destiny.
Rhino warriors' armor from ancient times. They were huge and were often employed by various countries. It's said that each of them can carry up to dozens of tons. Up to dozens of tons.
Yep.
Nice.
Fancy.
Oh, the wonders of destiny allowing us to meet again on the currents of fate. Good morning, Mr. Harrod.
Is it fate? I thought you were calling us in, Madame Solomon.
Sense of unease circling around you. Do you still remember that Madame Solomon said she would perform another divination for you?
Of course I remember. It's just that I'm worried. What if I break another one of your props?
Those aren't props. They're relics of the boiling sea. But you're right. Crystal balls aren't right for you. I'll try a different method today. No, Kuvisali, come. Let the vagaries of fate reveal its direction right now. Follow your heart and pick your favorite card. Pick a card, any card. Let's see. It's the Tree of Rebirth. You'll be traveling against the current. Your path is filled with complications, unease, confusion, and fatigue. A wrong step may take you straight into the abyss.
On the contrary, does this mean the future is filled with possibilities? But what does the abyss mean? I don't quite understand it, but thank you for your divination, Madame Solomon.
You'll understand it once the time is right. Gray-haired youngster, beware of the abnormalities in your surroundings. I hope they will guide you through critical times and lead you across the clouds. Thank you. That'll be 30 suelas, including the broken crystal ball.
As a kid, I'm confused. I mean, you have to pay for the stuff you bring.
But 30 sulas? My book only costs 3 sulas. Fine, here you go, Madame Solomon. I hope they will really guide me. Madame Solomon, I understand that the temperature is kept at a comfortable degree in the main building, but don't you think it's a little cold to stay in that outfit?
In my hometown, Boiling Sea, we don't like to be wrapped up in clothes that are too thick. Besides, this traditional outfit increases my credibility.
It is a Rouge's iconic outfit, but What really make people remember Boiling Sea is fortune tellers.
I predicted that Madame Suleiman will have to wait for a few days before wearing her new mantle. Maybe I should make winter arrive sooner.
Oh, please don't, Madam Suleiman. Children will catch a cold if the temperature drops too quick. Is there any particular reason why you chose here of all places to perform divination?
Evil lingers in this space, and this concert hall is doomed for unfortunate things to take place. Most importantly, this is on the way to the dining room, which helps with increasing my customer numbers. Look, I performed divination for a couple of people already.
Great, Madam Suleiman. You sure know how to plan for your business.
Just to earn a little extra cash, no harm there. People pay to learn their fortunes, and Madame Suleiman needs to maintain her psychic powers through divination.
It was nice speaking with you. We'll leave you alone for now, Madam Suleiman. Yeah. Anything else down this way? No.
The dining room is off limits. Because you're going to be eating around a bunch of old books.
Yes. Perfect idea.
Speaking of, I'm currently eating my dinner in the background. I have some chicken nuggets. And I got 2 sauces. One of them was called Bang Bang sauce, which is pretty good. And the other was a medium buffalo with lemon pepper, and it nearly fucking killed me.
Nice.
So why is it so spicy? So medium.
Because you're weak.
Yeah, sounds decent to me, so.
Yeah.
Mr. Yanker Jr., regarding the 3 siblings of the nymph family, could you tell me more about it?
Ah, Mr. Hare, I knew you'd be interested. I begged Papa Toff ages before he finally told me the rest. Do you still remember that I said the nymph family was cursed? That's the reason why everyone in the family passed away until eventually it's just the 3 siblings.
I know. I read about it in that diary. The youngest sister is Heloise. She is the creator of most mechanisms here.
You sure do know a lot, little man. The legend says she is the scariest of the 3. She was born with a curse. Eventually, turned into a horrifying monster with scarlet eyes and long claws. Many villagers here said they had dreamt of this monster. If you were eaten by her in your dreams, then... And they will never wake up again. Ha ha, did I scare you?
Jeez, Mr. Athlete, stop it. Willie's still here. Don't scare the kid.
Yeah, I'm not that easily scared. Michael told me most of these legends are made up. Judging by the diary, Miss Heloise is a fun person. I don't think she's a monster.
Speaking of scary things, I saw a strange glowing lizard in the corridor the other day. I nearly fainted, friend self.
Lizard. Oh, it's probably one of Mr. Rahimi's lizards. It was hiding in the corridor. Mrs. Peg, did you know that the lizards are the symbol of good luck?
To me, they're more like symbols of bad luck. That's it. I can ask Madame Suleiman for a divination.
I wanted to ask her to predict our team's performance for the upcoming season. She should still be in the concert hall. Let's go find her.
Sure. Oh, I don't have any plans for the morning anyway. Well, see you around then, Mr. Harold. Cutie Pie Willie.
Oh, Uncle Harold is still having conversations with the others. I'm gonna talk to someone too. A great socialite too. My daddy always told me, diplomacy is all about talking to different people. like the skunk lady. Hey, Mrs. Lulu, what are you doing here?
Oh, how strange. Oh, it's you, Willie. Well, I found some sideshows in the library. I wanted to check out what's on it, but I can't turn on this projector.
Let me see. My uncle taught me lots of repair techniques. This projector should be an easy one. I know one other skunk friend in VR chat, and they are also the shyest, quietest person I know. Like, hands down. Yeah, it seems like the bulb is loose. We only need to tighten it. Oh, there's a note here. Another one of Heloise's diaries. Oh, there's a secret passage in the library. I wonder what it might be.
Discovered the secret passage a while ago in the library. It led me to the concert hall, specifically the mezzanine where they used to run the maintenance for the chandeliers and curtains. But we rarely hosted any ball ever since the family's downfall. I secretly renovated the entrance so I could pull out a trick or two to scare Fenrir. Honestly, I think he's in desperate need of some loosening up. He's always so serious. But when I was about to put my plan into action, I overheard Fenrir and Jormund talking about me and the family bloodline.
I'll wiggle this thing. The bulb lit up! I deserve a pat on the back.
Oh, that's amazing, Willie. I'm always so clumsy.
That's nothing. Let's put the slideshow in. I want to watch it too. Oh. Well, these rooms are exactly the same as the ones in the clock in our room.
Oh, have you seen them before? Most of the excavated artifacts and ancient ruins nearby have these ruins. I didn't know they had them in the manor, too.
Ancient ruins. There's a ruin here. I want to check it out.
Yep, they're in the forest behind the manor. So it seems like the Nymph family has some kind of connection to the ancient civilization nearby.
What does other patterns look like? Can I see? I've seen these symbols on the clocks, in our room, and in that diary from the greenhouse. What could it represent?
The majority of the artifacts we excavated from nearby had these runes on them. I'm trying to work out their meaning. These ancient runes often contain multiple meanings. Requires a large number of comparisons to reach a conclusion, but as for now, we don't have enough samples.
Big moth, huh? They have those runes on its wings, too. This must be those glowing moths we saw during the night.
The ancient people here worship those moths. They could be the model of the nymphs. We speculate that this worship originated from a much older period.
What's this? Looks like a teapot, but there are lots of holes in it. Is it an instrument?
We excavated many clayware like this. We suspect it's an ancient instrument, typically used for rituals and festivals. Although the making is simple, it can play lots of different melodies through various combinations.
Ocarina of Buggies.
As you do.
Yeah. Miss Lulu, do you have any new discoveries lately?
I do have this huge discovery. Do you know about the locked tower garden on North Avenue?
I know about that. I saw it during a stroll with my uncle. He told me to stay away from it because it's dangerous.
Ah, did your uncle figure out the problem with it too? You really shouldn't judge a book by its cover.
He didn't say anything else apart from telling me to stay away. Adults are so annoying, telling you can't go here or there.
Your uncle isn't joking about that place. That maze was built by fortune tellers from Boiling Sea. Not only did they build a huge maze, they also cast an ecstasy spell on it.
I'm sorry.
For those mazes with spells on them, there's no way out even if you have the map to it. There must be something great inside.
I'm gonna guess it's supposed to be like entrapment spell.
Probably. But judging from how long the manor had been abandoned, the spell might have worn off, maybe. No, I can't go in there. I should report it to the Institute first.
Miss Lulu's talking to herself again.
So chat is saying they recognize the runes. They might literally just be counting in Chinese.
I need to see him again.
Miss Lulu, whereabouts is the ancient ruins you just talked about?
Apparently, it's just in the cedar forest back there. I heard all about it from Papa Toth. I just haven't been to it yet.
Papa Toth is local here. Of course he knows about these. I gotta ask him how to get there.
If you find the ancient ruin, don't forget to tell me about it. Field study is the first lesson in becoming an archaeologist. Well, I'll have to come after I study this manor, or after those ancient ruins. Maybe I should finish those first.
Miss Lulu is struggling to decide which field study to prioritize. Great adventurer Willie has more important stuff to do now. I'll come back to you later, Lulu.
So Fingers has played further into this game, and they say, from what I've seen, no, they meant ecstasy. Oh no.
Dude, that's where the
Interesting.
good dragon is. Uncle Herod, I was speaking with everyone. I could practice my interpersonal skills with everyone here.
Interpersonal skills. Did your dad tell you this word? This is something he's pretty good at. But in my opinion, honesty is the best interpersonal skill. Don't forget to keep your voice down when talking. We are in a library, after all.
Chief and Uncle Herod are talking non-stop about his adventures on the sea. Looks like the Chief has lots of fun stories I want to listen to, too.
Oh, that's right. Do you know, when the ship approaches the polar zone, you can see this fascinating view of light falling from the sky, cutting in your surroundings.
You ever been to Pat?
Did the Aurora? Only read about it in books. It must be amazing to see it with your own eyes.
It was mind-blowing. If only I could see them in the theme park. You know, I'm actually here for my theme park.
Oh, so that's what you and Miss Marion were talking about the other day.
Oh, it's you, little Willie. Yes, to build a theme park, not only do you need a lot of money, but you all need excellent mechanical technologies. I came here to meet that famous mechanical design expert, Dr. Fly.
You mean the mechanical design expert from Intelligence City, Dr. Flylove? I heard he's very secretive. Not a lot of people know what he looks like.
Yeah, him. I heard through the grapevine that he's been staying at the sanatorium due to his health conditions.
That's unbelievable. If the information out there is correct, Dr. Flylove should be quite old, and the only one who fits that criterion would be Mr. Rahimi?
That's exactly what I thought. But whenever I ask him, he denies it and tells me to go away.
Feel your personality. Somehow it makes me feel like he is Dr. Flylove even more. Gotta find a way to have a chat with him.
Hey, Chief, when is your theme park gonna open?
We're far from opening. As I said, my original plan was to meet Dr. Flylove first and ask him to become our technical specialist. As for the funds, well, let's just say we're a little short.
You go to, like, Uncle Hornbell for funds? Uncle Herod said he's, a financial advisor?
I don't want that mean guy. Besides, I always end up listening to him talking about the investment projects instead.
Addie took me on a cruise ride before. I think the sea is like a blue tablecloth that stretches endlessly.
Don't be fooled by its appearance. The sea is an unpredictable, mysterious fella. Whatever you learned on land didn't work on the sea. Things beyond your knowledge happen all the time. It gives me chills whenever I think back on it.
Scarier than waves and storms? Or is it the monsters in the deep sea?
All the more you know, the less you know. Those things deep in the sea are way more frightening than natural disasters.
Chief and Uncle Harris started talking about Dr. Flylove again. I'm gonna go find someone else to talk to. It's a world map. Whoa, it even has mini bulbs behind highlighting each continent. Let the great polymorph Willie take a look. There's a continent we live in, Sinohal. On the other side of the ocean is Namjamber, the famous maelstrom in the middle, and that's...
Oh, wait, who's Amy?
Who's Amy?
Miller.
Miller.
Wow, Willie, you sure know your stuff. Like me, I'm not good at geography. I can't tell which direction is which.
Did you know the great adventurer Polo Mela brought back the very first world map from the east?
Polo Melo? I don't know who that is, but it sounds like a perfect name for a lemon pie. That's it. I'll use it to name my new fruitcake.
Why do they put the bulbs in there? I don't see a switch anywhere.
You can't open it from here. When we
Miller,
first
you're a little
arrived,
quiet.
How about now?
Well, try it with the
You can't
voice.
open it from here. When we first arrived, most of the bulbs were broken, but we couldn't find a way to open them. Thank God Miss Marion came in the end. She spent ages upstairs and found a way to open this map through a sculpture with a bird head.
Really? It's supposed to be one of the mechanisms listed by the owner. It would be so great to open it and see what it is like behind the map.
Don't run off too far. The second floor of the library isn't open to the public yet.
What's this? A third maelstrom? This map looks a lot different to the maps now since it's so old. Tiny unknown land. I wonder what kind of flumo lives there. What's a flumo?
I don't know what's the flume with you. Okay.
The sea monster entrenching the Antarctic Sea is said to have the head of a dragon with a huge steel turtle shell on its back. The storybook says there's a giant monster sleeping at the bottom of the sea. The snorer created the maelstrom. Mysterious Antarctic. People didn't know what it looked like back then, so I suppose the map maker must have imagined this themselves.
Chat says Flumo is this game's word for person.
Oh.
Oh.
Sea full of clouds separates our world. Whoever enters is never to be seen again. In the fairy tales, they say the sea of clouds connects to another world.
Oh god, it's Alsgard all over again.
Wait a minute. If you turn the map upside down, it's Hyrule. Sorry, go on.
Wait, how is it Alsgard? I don't think I even know that franchise.
It wasn't a
played
franchise,
Alsgard. You
it was
do
a
remember
single
that
game.
one. It was the one
Yeah.
with that was like a Sierra game with all the deaths in it. Playing Gadir.
Meow.
The last chapter
Oh.
was really tonally different from the ones before it.
Yeah.
That's
oh,
right,
wait,
it's
okay,
Alsgard.
hold on.
Yeah.
Beyond the Edge of Alsgard.
Yes, that one.
Sorry, I was thinking this is like something like Guardians of Ghoul. Like Owl Night thing.
No, it has absolutely nothing to do with owls. They just named it that because.
Sun rises from the east each day. It is said that a crow with 3 feet lives in the sun, and the golden rays we see come from that. The endless glacial zone surrounds the Bagalo continent, making it almost impossible to go there. Bagalo continent is close to the Arctic. They have the longest coastal harbor in the world, the Tundra Harbor, which abounds in krill.
Hello, Astolfo.
Hey, kid.
This is probably a monsoon brought by the maelstrom, and it's headed to the northern continent. Maelstrom that shakes the world. My geography teacher told me they are the reason behind the monsoons and the currents. Largest country on the Dunsing continent is called Lycius, and its capital is nothing. And Daddy told me they have countries called Elka and Cephalo. Heard that Dunsing is guarded by 2 giant dragons, good and bad. Because of the maelstrom, it's very difficult to get there. Largest country on the... Oop, we already did that. Island country closest to the Maelstrom is said to have the most magical geographical features. Gigantic sea monster lies across the ocean. It looks like the tentacle of Abyss Kraken. There's a painting of it in the corridor. Terrifying sea monster. But I think it might be a dinosaur, one that hasn't disappeared yet. The east of the Namjamber continent is Shinmeru, home to the mysterious Peacock Kingdom. Its capital is Mahakuzan. Hinterland of Namjamber has many rainforests. The largest among them is Tentilla. Some legends say there is a huge hole in Chantilla that leads to the planet's core. When the sun rises on the eastern continents, the moon shines upon the west. There are 3 moons in our world, but some people say the 2 smaller moons are just bigger stars. There are lots of islands in the northern part of Namjammer. Popular activity lately is taking the holiday cruise from Elrazur to the islands. I want to go there too. Sinahal is the continent we live in. West has deserts and plains, and on the east we have hills and mountains and plains. The altitude is higher in the east than in the west. It's a compass.
Boy, I can't wait for... I'm impressed by how much world building they've done here. It all seems very superfluous.
I mean, I wasn't gonna say it.
I guess we didn't
was
have
thinking-
to look at this, but you know, could have been important.
There was a conversation earlier, I think it was the one that Rick was like, I don't know what this is about, where I'm just like, oh no, we're getting to the point of proper noun poisoning.
Proper noun.
Name 1, name
was-
2, and name 3.
It wasn't that. It just seemed like the direction the conversation took wasn't really saying anything.
Tidy up, tidy up. Amy has 7 plates. She broke 1, now 6 left. She broke 6, now 5 left.
Is it really 5? Miss Amy, are you paying attention to your job?
I really can't be bothered for that annoying job.
What's on your mind, Miss Amy? I can't be bothered for homeworks too.
Mr. Hornbell needs his clothes ironed every single day. And I can't have a single wrinkle on them, or else he'll throw a big tantrum. Is it normal for clothes to have wrinkles on them?
Uncle Hornbell, the way he speaks to everyone is kind of mean. Maybe there's something going on at work that's bothering him too.
Who knows? But, Uncle Ben, I mean, Mr. Director told us, we must fulfill our guests' requests to be the best of our ability.
Oh wow, your imitation is impeccable. Know how to mimic my uncle too. Here we go. Oh, I wanted to do it. Miss Amy, what is your favorite thing to do?
It has to be when I'm in the kitchen. Whether it's cooking or baking, they all help me to relax.
Wow, so Miss Amy, you made all these delicious meals.
Dobbin helps out in the kitchen too. He's the only one who can cut those vegetables so neatly. There's no way I can keep up with all the work if I'm by myself.
Mr. Dobbin? I thought he was the gardener. Looks like everyone here knows a thing about multitasking. I'm off to speak with the other guests. Hi, Miss Amy.
Okay, Willie. Which part did I come up to?
Hello, Mr. Tenaltier. What are you staring at?
Oh, it's you, little Willie. Hello to you too. I'm looking at my Amelia, you see.
She's so cute. Is she your daughter?
Yes. She is my precious Amelia.
Simple pocket watch with Amelia's photo on the dial. Some of the paint peeled off due to the owner's regular strokes.
I'll be phrasing. But anyway,
Oh, my dear Amelia. She loved me so wholeheartedly, but I wasn't a good father to her. I miss her so much. I really wish I could see her again. Until I came here, sweet dreams made every dream I had so real. I thought I heard her laughter again and felt her little hand. If you... I'm sorry, really. I shouldn't have brought it up.
Uncle Tinalger, please don't be upset. I don't know how I can make you feel better. Maybe I can give you a few dinosaur stickers next time we see each other, or my Korean drawings if you want.
Thank you, Willie. You're a good boy.
Uncle Tinalger, how do you take care of your business while you're here?
I assigned it to someone else to take care of it for me, you know? These people who likes to analyze financial reports and profits. They're doing a pretty good job running Joy Gear Toys for me.
Knew it. I was guessing your company is probably Joy Gear Toys. I have a T-Rex toy from it.
T-Rex Jackson. I designed the fellow myself. We're releasing new products to the collection soon. It looks like our paths had crossed a long time ago.
Mr. Tinalger, I have a secret for you. I saw Mr. Repairman outside your room the other day. He was really suspicious.
Maybe he was just checking the door. But I did hear Mrs. Beck complain that the repairman was always around when they were having conversation. But I still believe that everyone here is nice people. Maybe he's just too busy with work. I mean, things here break all the time.
Great Detective Willie will keep an eye on him, and I'll figure out all the things he's hiding. Uncle Tinalger, I gotta go now. It was nice talking to you. I hope you'll be happy soon.
Don't be like Small Bean.
I don't think we've assigned Mr. Hornbell yet.
did we? We should go. I should probably have that open, like champ that I am. Hold on. Hold on. He is unassigned, it looks like. Come on.
I'll take it. Stop running around, boy. Jeez, kids nowadays are really noisy.
I'm not that noisy. You're the one making a scene in front of Mr. Director.
Pop of a character. I wonder how you even got an invitation for this place. This retreat is clearly way out of your league. I heard your uncle's book isn't doing that well.
Firstly, open your eyes wide and see clearly for yourself that I'm a wolf. And secondly, it's none of your business how we got our invitation. Thirdly, my uncle's books are doing great. They'll definitely be on the posters of the shops once he publishes them.
Due to the growth of radio, the return rate of publication industry has continuously decreased in recent years. Their market share seems to be reducing too. Besides, I trust your naughtiness doesn't help your uncle with his progress. As a financial advisor, I reserve my opinion on your expectations.
Res Rev, my opinion.
Res Rev.
Stop babbling on about returns and shares and other things I can't understand. Believe it or not, my uncle's stories all come from his own adventures.
Kids are kids. I hope you experience some kind of adventure here to help your uncle with a big hit.
The vernicious knids.
Why are you always so mean to everyone? Shouldn't someone like you know better the rules of socializing?
Interpersonal skills are useless to those people who matter. Action always speaks louder than words. Besides, I'm not mean when I'm in front of my clients. As for you, why talk to me if you don't like me?
My daddy always told me it's a challenge to talk to those people you don't like. You can water flowers with clean water, but muddy water works the same.
Well said. That's exactly why you should learn from your dad instead of following around with your uncle all day.
Let me tell you, I do understand about return rates, investments, financing, etc. People always go to my daddy during dinner parties to talk about it. I think you can consider investing in theme parks.
Funny. You must be talking about Chief's plan, huh? You better not be like him and take flights of fancy. Speaking of your dad, maybe he's in need of a financial advisor. What does he actually do?
I'm not going to tell you that.
P.
Childish. You don't need to tell me. I already know you're the diplomat's son. Your dad should be on an airship down south right now.
Huh? How did you know? It was supposed to be a secret.
Someone like your dad will always be the center of attention no matter what he does.
I heard you asked Miss Amy to iron your clothes every day. Aren't you special?
Hey, pup. A gentleman must maintain his image at all times, rather than roll around in the dirt all day like you. Your clothes are customized by the Gentleman's League? I didn't know they made clothes like these. It's a shame they turned out like this. What a waste of good material.
I don't know what's a gentleman's league. My mommy gave this to me when I joined the Scouts.
You better learn from me and not your uncle. A true gentleman is always in his best condition.
I don't like your tone of voice. Again, Uncle and I shower every day and we keep our clothes nice and clean. I need to go. I don't like you that much, but still thank you for your time.
Very upfront.
Miss Miranda is so beautiful, even in her sleep. But thank goodness she wakes up late so that I can have a little time to myself.
Morning, Miss Bella. We meet again.
Hey, it's our cutie pie Willie. I really don't understand why Miss Miranda doesn't like children. You guys are the cutest.
As it's me, the great Willie. You're here to grab breakfast for Miss Miranda?
Hush, lower your voice. I can't let anyone else know that Miss Miranda is here.
Oh, I think everyone already knows that, but I said it before and I'll say it again. Don't worry, I'll keep it a secret. Miss Bella, the way you run around all day reminds me of the receptionist, Miss Marion.
Miss Marion has all the guests to take care of, whereas I only need to look after Miss Miranda. Although this one is more difficult than all the guests combined. Sometimes I think about going back home. I do miss the times when I can just run around all day, carefree. But Miss Miranda won't let me resign.
Say, she relies on you a lot. Just like my uncle, he's always complaining about how much of a burden I am, but it always comes to me when he's stuck. He's adults. Miss Bella, have you seen anything unusual around the sanatorium? I'm helping my uncle out with finding some materials to help with his novel.
Actually, I don't like this place at all. It's kind of spooky. But Miss Miranda isn't worried about the stories that are going around the guests. But if I have to say, one night, I'm sure I closed the windows properly, but we woke up to it being opened. And Miss Miranda's earrings disappeared from that day. Miss Miranda was so angry because they were her favorite turtle earrings. She kept on saying that I forgot to bring them with us, but I'm sure I packed them into our suitcase.
Miss Bella, that might be the works of the nymph. Maybe they opened the windows and snuck into your room.
Really? Maybe they took the earrings too. I need to tell Miss Miranda about it.
It was nice talking to you, Bella.
It was nice talking to you, too. Whew, I feel a lot better already, despite our short conversation.
That's enough conversations. I feel like my socializing skills have leveled up. It's time to go back to the great adventurer. Being the great adventurer. I heard from Mrs. Peg there might be a lizard out in the corridor. I'm gonna go find it while Uncle is still talking to the other guests.
Yeah. I want to make sure that there wasn't
Yeah.
anything that I missed.
Must find all the things.
There was a secret passage in here, but
I don't remember where it said it was at. Is it the second floor or something?
Probably.
Yeah. Let's go! Today is the No Assistant Day. The independent adventurer Willie shall embark on a solo adventure. Little lizard, here I come. Blue little lizard, glowing little lizard, where are you?
hey, kiddo, what are you doing? Been sneaking around for quite a bit now.
No, nobody's sneaking around. I was just getting ready to look for Mr. Rahimi's little lizard. It's around here. Besides, you just stay in your room and write stuff all day. That's so boring.
I'm sorry. I was on a winning streak for writing the past couple of days, but the sanatorium is only so big. We've been to all the places we can.
That's it. I heard Miss Lulu say there are ancient ruins in the forest behind. Let's go check that out.
Ancient ruins. I think I heard Mr. Jumbo mention it before as well. Maybe I could get some inspiration from it too. Decided then. Our plan today is to go look for the ancient ruins in the forest. Let's see. Which gate should we take to go to the forest?
Good morning, Mr. Harrod, little Willie. How was the breakfast this morning?
It was excellent, Miss Marion. Delicious breakfast paired with reading. I couldn't have asked for more.
I'm glad you liked it. Are you planning on going back to your room to carry on writing?
Not today. I'm taking Uncle to the Cedar Forest for an adventure. I heard there are mysterious ancient ruins in there.
Aren't you adorable? Yes, there are some broken ancient ruins in the nearby forest, and you're not the only ones who are interested.
I want to take some photos of the ruins and show it to Mommy. I might even find some ancient treasures.
There is one thing. Lately, Mr. Director doesn't like our guests going into the forest, so I'd advise you not to go too far in. It's also dangerous if you lose your way in the mountains.
Well, keep that in mind. I'm quite proud of my sense of direction, though, which would be the best way for us to leave from.
The side door in the West Garden Avenue will take you straight to the forest, but that door is always locked. I could take you there if you want.
Peter Ashtaroth. Oh, this is... Okay. There you are, Miss Marion. I've been looking everywhere for you. I'm pretty sure that's my character.
Yeah.
Yes, that's Mr. Lyle.
Mr. Lyles, how can I be of help?
Miss Marion, I would like to learn more about investing in the sanatorium. Can we have a chat in private?
Oh, but I was just about to show Mr. Harrod.
I think this is more urgent, right, Miss Marion? I believe Mr. Harrod won't mind as well.
Of course, Miss Marion. We can make our own way there.
Thank you, Mr. Harrod. I'll see you around. Let's go, Miss Marion. We can find somewhere quiet.
I'm so sorry, Mr. Harrod. If you take a left from the therapy center, you'll arrive at West Garden Avenue. That's the same direction as the spa center. Please be careful, and please don't go too far into the forest. See you around.
so secretive about investing in a sanatorium? Oh, could it be the one Mr. Director talked about the other day? Huh. Is there really someone who wants to be a part of this?
Businessman sees things differently than someone ordinary, although Miss Marion was quite reluctant about talking to Mr. Lyles about it.
Maybe Miss Marion wanted to join us on the forest adventure. Come on, no time to waste. Let's go.
Weather seems gloomy today. It's colder compared to the previous two.
I quite like this weather. Our ancestors used to live in much colder places. That's why we inherited thick furs, too.
You know quite a bit. This is the ideal temperature for a walk. Why don't we go now? We should take a left and head to West Garden Avenue first. Speaking of cold, it is freezing in here. I need to turn up my heater.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we are not blessed with such thick furs.
Sad.
If only.
Come on,
Chat.
evolution.
One follow means we grow one hair extra long. If thousands of you like and follow this stream, we might be able to have 1 square inch of thick fur.
At what point do I have to draw this?
No one ever asks you to draw the things you do, Jonas. You just do it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's your own demented mind that decides that this is important enough to spend time on this earth to do.
I don't know what you're talking about. Why would you accuse me of such sallow motives? Sallow? I don't know. Anyway, how's everybody
Yes,
in the deck
apparently
now?
your motives are yellowing and not very full of them.
Maybe I meant callow. I don't know, whatever. No, that's not right either. Alright, well, you know what, your face.
Yes, my face.
Your fluffy face. Your extra
My
fluffy
fluffy,
face.
fluffy face.
It is very fluffy.
You fluffy.
Feathery and
Chat.
fantastic.
Chat, follow the stream and give bits and subs and stuff for more fluff.
Yes.
Oh, it's Papa Toth's tutus. Called Massimo. He adores it. And would feed them fresh carrots every day.
Yes, that's a side door, but what's over here?
What's over here? Why
Nothing.
is the fence electrocuted?
You mean electrified?
Yeah.
That is surprising.
You know,
Reasons.
It's to keep
Completely,
the rabbit.
completely normal. Completely normal reasons.
Yeah.
This is the side door that takes us to the forest. Looks very similar to the main portal, except they had moth patterns and changed it to spiders here.
Iron Gate is locked after all. Looks like a mistake to not bring Miss Marion with us.
It's climbing.
The otter guy.
Hey! You two! You can't go through the...
Huh. Oh, it's Papa Toth. He must be hiding in that gatehouse. Maybe we can ask him to open the door.
Ah, Papa Toth is the gatekeeper as well. Let's go to the gatehouse first. Alright, Papa Toth, can you open that gate for us?
Let me do it.
Oh, it's your big author with a little mischief who follows you around all day. You trying to get to the forest?
Yep. Papa Toth, we want to go and find the ancient ruins in the forest. Could you please open the gate?
Open the iron gate, you say? Of course. Nah. Yeah, you can't understand what it is with you guests. Oh, having a thing for those stupid rats. Mr. Drake said no one's allowed in the forest. Besides, pay attention to the weather.
fog will roll in any minute now. If you're like the last guy,
That guy. Are you saying...
whatever. I'm not open the gate. Hurry up and get back inside. We got plenty of space in the sanatorium. Do you want to go outside?
Ah, bummer. You can't go into the forest now. I'm more curious about those ruins. That's it. If we distract Papa Toth, then we can go into the gatehouse and open the gate ourselves.
Well, joining you once in a while doesn't hurt. Let me have a think. How can I distract Papa Toth?
Passing the buck to the kid, huh? You wanted to go into the forest yourself. When will adults learn to be honest?
This might be the adventure spirit that runs in our blood. Look at you, kiddo. You've got plenty of it, too.
Yeah, his name is fairly inconsistent. I wonder if that's because it's supposed to be onomatopoeic or something.
Maybe.
Stop knocking on my door! I won't let you go to the forest. Now get!
Fishing rod that's made of pearwood. It's quite sturdy. They even coated it with linseed oil to make it waterproof.
But you've almost certainly got to get that bird to act up.
Carrot and a fishing rod makes a perfect combination for an effective biological drive inductor. I heard Massimo's favorite food is carrots. Let's try it out. Miller.
Go on! Massimo!
You only got like half of that, Miller.
Yo, what's going on? Massimo! Come back!
Mission accomplished. Come on, Uncle Harry. Let's check out the gatehouse.
Let's go. Hope this isn't too much exercise for them. Tudors have a strong sense of territory. They'll probably come back after a while anyway.
So warm and comfy in here. There's a nice herbal smell too.
I wasn't expecting a cozy interior. Need to look for the keys or switch to the iron gate first. Huh? An old photo of two people.
Oh, is it Papa Toth? I want to see. It's Papa Toth when he was younger. The other one is this scar. It's Papa Shire.
Yeah, it looks like they were best friends before. Wonder what happened between Papa Shire and him.
Ah, they are actually different people.
Damn, Uncle Shire is a beast. He's the strongest dude in the whole village, but I'm not gonna let that stop me. I'll take him on again. This should be the device that controls the iron gate. There's strange runes on top of the buttons.
This is the runes on the clock in our room. Miss Lulu said they are left behind by ancient people of Tonbone Hill.
It's Tinbone.
Oh, Tinbone.
Looks like it's puzzle time. Thank goodness I copied all the runes we saw on the clock into the notepad. We can use it to compare the two.
Oh, these are the... No, I don't think they're supposed to be Chinese.
Oh, almost certainly not.
Interesting.
That said, I think you need to find a number sequence to...
Yeah, I don't have a number sequence.
Maybe it's on the gate itself or something.
159872.
There you go.
Nice.
It's like it's the only other thing in here. It's got to have a sequence of numbers on it.
I took a screenshot of the numbers. Oh, the one is divide. Oh, it's up there.
Yeah, he's got it there.
The 9. 8. 7. Then 2.
Chugga.
Look, the gate's open.
Let's go into the forest before Papa Toth is back.
Let's go. Forest adventure, here I come.
A walk in the woods.
Uncle Herod, those things Uncle Yanker Jr. told us about, are they real?
Are you talking about the nymph siblings? They seem to be the last ones of this family.
He said Miss Heloise turned into a horrific monster. I read her diaries. She seemed like a fun person.
Well, based on my experience, these local stories are just some rare events. And throughout its spreading, the stories are likely to be twisted and may even be far from the truth. But to build a manor like this in the mountains, the nymphs must have a very long history and legacy. It's a bit strange I've never heard about them.
Never heard about him either. I think there's a secret worth investigating. I can ask Miss Lulu to tag along. Surely she'll be interested in something like this. Remember that diary I showed you? Heloise diary. I think all of them have their own emblems.
It's quite common for families with a long history. Heloise's emblem was butterfly, and I remember seeing a spider and moth.
Spider belongs to Jorman, the second eldest, and Moth is Fenrir, the eldest brother.
If only your memory is this good in class, then your mother won't have a headache when it comes to your studies.
You know what they say, interest is the best teacher. I learned this from Heloise's diary, can't go wrong. There must be more diary scraps in the manor. Maybe we can uncover the truth to the legend if we find all of them. Oh, one thing. Miss Lulu told me there's a maze with an ecstasy spell in the tower garden we walked past. Remember, don't go in there by yourself. Miss Lulu said no one made it out of the mazes with spells cast on it.
I think I should be saying that to you. Ecstasy spell, huh? Only an advanced fortune teller knows how to cast it.
Maybe there are treasures in the tower. I mean, with the maze and the spell, it only makes sense.
Could also be something very dangerous. Don't go near there by yourself. You got it, kiddo? Come on, we gotta speed up. My gut is telling me we're not far from the ancient ruin.
Yeah, really. I'm not feeling anything, but if you say so, then let's go. Uncle Herod, are we at the ruins yet? I feel like we've been walking for ages.
we take the wrong direction? I thought we'd see the ruins pretty soon, but fog is getting heavier too. I can't see the road.
It's a foggy forest. Are we lost? I want to spend the night in the mountains.
Relax. You got me. I'll make sure we aren't lost. Let's go a little further, and if we still can't find the ruins, let's head back the way we came. I wonder where the ruins are.
What's this? Something on that rock. These symbols are exactly the same as the ones in the clock.
Yep, Miss Lulu said they originate from the ancient civilization of Tinbone Hill. This must be the one we're looking for. Ah, sliding blood
Okay.
vessel.
Oh boy.
At least it's a little bit different than the usual, like,
It's not a square.
sliding-
3 by
yeah.
3 square.
yeah, it's the same concept, just totally different.
Oh. Easy cheesy. Made him glow.
Activated a warp gate?
Looks that way.
Be a Stargate even. Oh, cool. Ancient ruins. So they're all hiding in the fog.
Okie dokie. It seems these blue gemstones can disperse the fog.
I mean, I was about to be like, how are they so casual about this? But then I need to remember magic is a thing in their world.
Well,
Yeah.
that and, you know, they're mildly drugged, right? I mean, they drink the crap.
Yeah, that too, huh?
Slow down, kiddo. Watch out for any pets. Jeez, I better chase after them.
Look, Uncle Herod. Big spider waving its legs at us. What a nice piece. Maybe these giant spiders did exist in the distant past.
Many ancient civilizations would choose natural creatures as its totem for their tribe. For example, the High Azure clan, they worship the eagle. Insects are a common totem, too. Many families in the past would use insects as its emblem. Insects.
Insects.
That's it. The nymph family used insects as their emblems. Maybe this is related to those ancient civilizations.
This is a rare sight. Stand on that rock over there and I'll take a photo of you.
Yippee! I want to stand in front of the big spider. I'm sure Mommy will jump it when she sees it. She's terrified of spiders.
I don't like the background from this angle. Stay still while I find another spot.
Ground looks weird to the right. You done picking the spot, Uncle Herod. Could you please pay attention to the composition when taking photos? Put the person in the center of the photo, then move down a little.
Thanks for the tip, our big photographer. I'll make sure to find your best angle. Seems like a nice spot. You get the spider sculpture in the background as well.
Aw.
Angle, check. Lighting, check. All you need to do is place Willie in the frame for a nice photo. Okay, kid, I'm ready to take the photo. Don't forget to pose. Great, perfect composition. Kiddo, don't blink. I'm going to take the photo on the count of 3. 3, 2, 1. Say geese.
Chorus.
Oh, he's dead. Willie becomes the new protagonist.
Roll for athletics or something.
Thank God these branches and leaves acted as a cushion.
Ah, yes. Branches, notoriously soft.
Thank God I landed on this giant pile of wood. Underground. I'm surprised to see how spacious it is under the ruins.
Uncle Herod, are you all right?
I'm fine. You stay where you are. Don't move. It's dangerous here. Don't do any...
It's a mark.
Alright, hey.
Ta-da! The perfect comet parry. Glad you're okay, Uncle Herod. I thought you were captured by the guards of the ancient ruin.
Hey, kid. How dare you jump off from up there? Thought I told you to stay put. Now, great. We're both in this pit.
Oh, whoa. This is a huge pit. This totally is the kingdom of the subterranean people. We're going to be trapped here forever?
Why did you come down if you're scared?
I'm worried about you. If I knew this was going to happen, I'd go look for the lizard in the corridors. Hello? Is anyone up there? Help! H-E-L-P, have!
Stop wasting your energy. We've come to a place like this. There's the underground of the ruins. There might be other paths that take us to the exit. Let's look for it. You know what they say, when you're lost, you just keep walking around.
Yep.
Don't stay put, just keep exploring further.
You can still use these devices. It looks like this place wasn't built that long ago. Someone explored these underground ruins way before we were here.
I'm going to tell Miss Lulu about the big discoveries here. She'll be so excited. Huh. This mural looks like one at the director's office.
Could it be the ex-owners set up the scaffoldings here? They're digging up the artifacts here. No wonder there are so many artifacts in the sanatorium. Most of it probably comes from here. And complicated carvings.
Is this the extraterrestrial object? Something is missing from the middle. It must be one of those glowing gemstones.
Yep, the extraterrestrial object seems to be trapped by the roots. I think what they recorded here happened way after the fall.
I remember on the other mural, people were holding fish. Something is different on this one. Let's see. Are they holding lanterns?
Probably something they use for rituals.
Why is there one spider crouching on the extraterrestrial object? The other murals didn't have the spiders in them.
It seems the ancestors of Tinbone Hill started to worship spiders from a long time ago.
Hi guys.
Hello.
Yes, hello, Mark.
How you doing, Mark?
Greek.
Sleepy. I guess I overslept.
Huh?
No worries.
Elevator. The hinge structure like this, it can carry up to tons.
Why, look over there. Silver roots are huge. I didn't know they could grow as big as this.
Truly, that is impressive. Remember, we saw these roots the night we checked in as well. Maybe they're all connected.
Oh, wow. That must be a giant plant. Maybe if we followed its root, it'll take us back to the sanatorium.
There's a tree hollow over there, surrounded by lots of scaffoldings. Maybe there is an exit on that side. Let me see. The carriage is stopped down there. Maybe we could use it to head to that tree hollow over there.
Did I miss the bad dragon?
Fortunately, no.
There's the
Aw.
operating station to the elevator, but the handle is missing. There's some fresh scratches on it. Did someone use it recently?
Oh, there's a weird smell. It's the same smell from that time when the butler was fixing the vintage car.
There's a smell of machine oil. They can remove rust and act as a lubricant. Whoever used the elevator last must have caused it. At least that means the elevator is still in perfect condition. As long as we find the right handle, we'll be able to get the elevator up here.
I think I saw some handles on our way here. Maybe we could take it and use it here.
You're right. There are some transportation tools. You have a meticulous eye for detail, kiddo. Let's go and check it out. This device was used for transporting the materials and supplies. It's also a gear structure. Let's see if the handle fits here. What a shame. This handle is too small to carry all the weight of the elevator. Important equipment like the elevator would have to be maintained regularly. They probably have some backup handles nearby. Looks like we'll have to search for it on the scaffoldings. I don't think this rope ladder can bear my weight.
It looks like the great adventurer Willie will come to the rescue again. I'll go, and Uncle, you just need to listen to my orders.
Well, scaffoldings are still strong enough for a child to climb up. Okay, then let's work together this time.
Now's the time for our little team to split up. Uncle, I trust we have this tacit understanding between us. Don't let me down.
Okay. Take good care of yourself and pay attention to your surroundings when you're alone.
This cradle takes us to the other side of the scaffolding. Hey, Uncle, send me over there.
I got it. I'll send you over now. Hang on tight.
Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it.
Shake it.
I say shake instead of rotate.
Yeah.
Reasons.
Oh, it's so high. I don't think I can jump back from here. Well, there's nothing to worry about. If anything happens, Uncle will catch me.
Oh yeah, sure. Sure will.
He's done it before. Plus, a real adventurer never shies away from a challenge. I'm charged. The size of this handle looks like it could fit the elevator. Wait. Okay, now I need to think of a way to get this to Uncle. Let me look around first.
Seems fairly straightforward.
A small cradle leads to the other side of the elevator, and I can use it to stand the handle over to Uncle very straightforwardly.
So far, we've only needed to use one slot in the inventory.
And how
Yeah,
many?
it has 5 slots, but we've never
Okay.
had more than one item.
These icons over here are
Very
kinda funny.
cute.
The icons are cute, yeah.
There's a handle in the cradle. Lily's done an excellent job sending this over. He deserves a lot of praise.
Bladed fingers.
Put some dog treats there.
Yeah.
He's not a dog, he's a wolf. He keeps trying to tell people.
Then wolf treats then. Now that the handle's installed, it's exercise time. Let's roll the elevator up. That's awesome. Kiddo, I managed to fix the elevator, all thanks to you. You have great potential to become an adventurer.
Told you so. He'll be trapped in this pit if it wasn't for me. The great adventurer Willie. Potential. I'm already an
My
adventurer.
big adventure. Let's get down there. I hope we can find a way out near the tree hollow.
Too. It smells weird in here. My nose feels itchy.
Yep, there are a lot of fungal spores floating in the air. Hope they don't damage our health. Let's find the exit and leave as soon as possible. Hope it doesn't deplete our hit points.
That's the perfect place to find a bad dragon.
Look over there. There's a rucksack over there.
Careful, don't fall.
Yep.
Earlier we wanted to go down further.
Well, there wasn't any other direction to go.
That was so fun. Uncle Herod, it felt like I was on a super long slide.
Oh, jeez. My back. This is our second fall of the day. Kiddo, thank God I grabbed you when you fell. That was too dangerous.
Would have thought the plank holding the rucksack just broke like that. Speaking of, where is the rucksack? Oh, it's here. Let me see what's inside.
January 16th. I did not expect a sanatorium here. The file said this manor doesn't belong to anyone. At least the information is accurate. I can literally feel the waves here. It seems like the target is close by. I have to pick up my pace. I'd be in big trouble if those nerds in Durham Institute found out what I'm doing. Location, Tinbow Hill, Westwickshire. Nymph Manor. February 25th. That bejeweled woman is trying everything to get close to me. I know what's up in their sleeves, but I have to participate in their absurd game if I want to be closer to the target. That cost me a huge part of the funds, but this should open up the door to that place. 18th February, expenses $3,000 admission fee. 25th February, expenses $15,000 premium membership fee. 2nd of March, I am finally getting close to the target now. I made it through that secret entrance. The most important key is still missing. It seems like those people don't know what's behind the gate. I heard there's an ancient ruin in the forest. Maybe I should pay that place a visit. Give me a second.
All good.
Take it down. How's everybody doing in the chat tonight?
I could just read it. Knew there were ancient ruins here. Entered through a secluded opening. Was not expecting to find an abandoned mine in the heart of the mountain. Waves are getting stronger. I can sense it. It's guiding me to the right path.
These diaries, like the kind of stuff, kind of funny because it's usually stuff you would ask yourself, like, why would somebody write this in a diary?
Cover of the diary reads Rain Fox. Guess the name of its owner. Came to the sanatorium with a purpose. Fluctuation, target, key. What could these strange descriptions be referring to?
Maybe searching for the treasure? Maybe it's in this exact cave, if only we can find it.
Hold the thought. Our top priority right now is to leave here. I have a bad feeling about the contents of this diary. Metal nameplate reads Fox. Come on. It's spelled right there.
It's right there, yeah.
Wow.
Same name as the one we found in the diary. It looks like the owner of the rucksack has a little OCD about marking their belongings.
But not about spelling.
No. Seth Fountain Pen, a special edition released during its 20th anniversary. They're usually kept as collectibles. It's a shame the owner lost it here. Cotton handkerchief with some fine embroideries and the name Fox neatly embroidered on it. Roll of film. Hasn't been exposed yet. Maybe we can find some information about its owner. Let's keep it for now. These glasses are not cheap, but the lenses are completely shattered. Why do I feel like I've seen them before?
Looks like whoever came here had an accident. Maybe they fell down just like us. Otherwise, why would their glass break as well?
If they're short-sighted, it would be really dangerous to lose their glasses in a place like this.
I mean, they're short-sighted now.
Rope used by
Yeah, like-
professionals. during expeditions. Looks like someone came prepared.
Why are there glasses like inside the bag?
Although we still have no clue how to get out of here. But now we're getting more adventure story vibes to it.
Remember someone said a guest went missing before. Could it be them? Diary mentioned Durun Mines too. Let's ask Miss Lulu once we get back.
What on earth is this place? Uncle Herod, I think we've fallen deeper. We might have fallen straight into a monster's lair.
There, kiddo. You're overthinking again. Take a good look around us. Can you see these mining equipment and those scaffoldings for transporting the ores?
Oh, I know. This is a mine. Adventure Express. It was trapped in a well too.
Looks like this place has been abandoned for a long time, but there must be an exit to a mine. Let's try and find it. Bring the rucksack with us. I'll be right back.
Okay, at this point, I'm almost betting money we're gonna find a bad dragon there. Everything about this place screams that.
Don't say those words.
Why not?
Wow, this place is so huge. Feels like someone built a supreme theme park underground.
This mine is built within a natural cave. Let's explore the place first, but be careful. Don't step on any rusty nails. He said, being the one who's not wearing shoes.
Yeah.
Another old elevator, but the platform isn't down there. Knew it. What a classic plot for adventure stories. We're down here, the elevator is all the way up there.
The shame. If we could get it down, we'd be able to get up there and enjoy the view. Uncle Herod, there's a map here.
Let's see. It says this place is Area 3. Judging from the way it's divided, this must be a huge mine.
Let me see. We're here right now.
Yep, we're at the bottom at the moment. The scaffoldings connect to the wall of this mine. So the way we came from must be... This is the entrance we came from. We were in Area 4. There's a building here. This is the staff room. Looks like because of long working hours, the miners used to live down here.
Ah, that's boring. So spending all that time underground is not good for your health. You need to absorb some calcium from the sun every now and then.
You mean vitamin D?
Yeah.
Another elevator. We saw this on our way here, that it was all the way at the top.
The label says this elevator will stop at 3 levels. I wonder what's it up there.
We have to use these scaffoldings if we want to get the elevator down. What a hassle.
Says mine exit passage. Yippee! It looks like we're nearly there.
I get the feeling that things aren't going to be that easy. There's another cargo entrance that looks like it leads to the mine exit passage too. This cargo entrance might be for transporting all the goods. For example, the ores they mined up. Thank goodness we found a map for this place, otherwise we'd be lost for hours trying to figure out everything.
Yeah, if we're unsure of the direction, we can always press F on our keyboard on the video game that we're playing to open up the notebook and check the map.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Hello, back.
I'm dead.
Yes, Miller, you forgot the rest of the joke.
I don't think I can be
In this
anybody's
corner.
daddy.
It's a compass that doesn't make any sense because this is an up-down map.
Vertical.
Yep.
That's
Right?
cute.
I mean, at least their icons are cute.
Are we on our sides right now?
Although the map is marked in detail, it is an old map after all. Some places may have changed.
Let's check out the mine exit passage first. We had that map. This room is huge.
Iron Gate is marked as a mine exit passage on the map. Looks like it's been a long time since it's been opened. It won't budge at all. Seems like someone locked it from the other side. What should I do about it?
It's time to put your lock-picking skills to the test again. Do you need me to help you find an iron wire or something?
You know, it seems like a safety hazard to lock the exit door from the outside.
Yeah.
Please, you have too much faith in me. Can't open an iron gate like this with just an iron wire. You can only open it from the inside or with its matching key.
I remember the map says there's a cargo entrance up there. It can take us inside that iron gate.
You're right, but there isn't a road here that takes us up there. Seems like we'll have to use the scaffolding over there.
An iron
Uncle.
key opens an iron gate.
Uncle, that cradle over there. You could do like before, send me up there using that cradle, and I'll see if I can find a way to enter the cargo entrance.
Can't think of a better way. Scaffoldings here are really high. Take extra care around them, okay? Shout when you need me.
Lags, Uncle Herod. Don't forget about that adventurous spirit that runs in the family. Besides, we've done this a couple of times already.
Okay.
Boing. I'm ready, Uncle Herod. Send me up.
Do it right now.
Still.
Remember to be careful when you're up there. If you run into any dangers, come back as soon as you can.
Let's go. It's adventure time. I'll look around the place first. You never know. I might find those treasures underground. Oh. So this is the miner's cabin on the map. It's full of webs and dust. No one can still live here. Oh, there's a big lock on the crate. Based on the Great Adventurer Willie's past experience, something good is kept in there. As for the key... An empty oil can. Never know when you'll need it. Let's keep it for now. Hopefully, unlike the other items, we won't immediately use it and lose it. This is the control of the elevator. Uncle can get up here too, if we can find a way to let the platform down.
Mm-hmm.
No wonder it was stuck. The handle and the cogs are rusted together. What should I do? That's it. Uncle told me earlier that machine oil can help rusty machines get back into motion again. If we put some onto it here, it should be back to normal.
Indeed, you never know when you might do it.
Grease spell. Ow. Why is it so slippery here? Oh, this smell. It's machine oil. So this is where they leaked from. Ta-da. It's this smell. It's machine oil. You can use this to repair that elevator up there. Let me grab a big bottle of it.
That was exactly 1 minute since you found it.
Yep.
Not
That's what we call-
straightforward whatsoever.
That's what we call a puzzle.
Yeah. Really rack our brains.
Mind-boggling puzzle.
That's
We
what
add a little
we
machine
call
oil
the
to the
business
handle.
puzzle.
Seems
Perfect.
safe.
Yeah.
Safe and quietly.
Oh no! The elevator dropped down. The boardwalks are broke too. How am I supposed to get back now? Oh, whatever. I'm sure Uncle Harold will find a way.
The elevator suddenly dropped now. Must be Willie's work. Knew he could do it. Potential to be an adventurer runs in our family.
That's all.
I'm over here, Uncle Harold.
You know, don't stand so close to the edges. Did you put the elevator down? That was awesome work.
I'm the great adventurer Willie. There's nothing I can't do. Oh, all right. The elevator broke the boardwalk on its way down. Now I don't know how I'm supposed to get down. Help me think of a way.
Maybe we can use the elevator to form a path. I'll think of something right now. You be careful. I need to go on the side, but okay. Still looking. Still need a key for that.
Did you go inside the living quarters? Oh yeah, that was that.
My diary. Notebook. Give it a read. It might have some hints on how to get out of here. The diary left by a miner. Date says 1479. Well, this thing is 100 years old. 20th April. We just secured a great contract. Someone wants to develop a mine in Westminster, and they want us to help them. I'm familiar with that place. I don't think it had any loads there. But one could not refuse the offer. It was way more attractive than any other. However, it does come at a price. Everyone must sign an NDA beforehand, and no one shall leave the premises until everything has been completed. It's a bit bizarre, but with the price they're paying, we'd gather enough people in no time. 17th June. Everything is going just as planned. The insides of the mountain were already spacious enough it seemed as if people were living here in ancient times. Found some strange rocks that give off a glow, and they often attract some kind of phototactic moth. We also dug out some strange-looking pottery, which seemed to be some sort of ancient instrument. Honestly, though, although we did discover some valuable ores, their revenue could have never covered the expenses. So I'm having a difficult time trying to understand what were the employers thinking. Speaking of the employers, they're a mystery for sure. Despite trying to disguise their identities in dark hooded capes, I'm sure they are from Lisbon City. Very trustworthy, taking contracts from people in hooded capes.
I mean,
Totally.
30th October. There's a spread of discontent as we dug deeper into the mine. Countless days spent underground took an effect on everyone, and no one knows when this will come to an end. That Jonah kid on our team had gone crazy and started babbling nonsense. We spent most of our time and effort each day trying to calm them down, and I don't think I have much patience left either. Life above ground felt like it's been a lifetime ago now that I've lost track of the days. Someone from the other team said they saw huge spiders in the deep. Jesus, what are they trying to look for in here? The employer had been using all sorts of excuses to keep us in here. They even installed an iron gate at the only exit. Damn it. No one else could have opened the door apart from them. If they could close down that place, now need to think of a way to get out.
Well, you know what you said about that not being safe about the Iron Gate locking people in? Turns out you're right.
At last, some other teams had begun the excavation process, and I figured it would be our turn soon. Everyone left without packing their stuff. The employer must have given them a lucrative reward for them to do so. They seem to have forgotten about being frugal as soon as they're showered with money. Can't wait until the day I finally get out of this place.
I'm wondering if that's like a misinterpretation. The last bit.
There's nothing over here. Actually.
The operating station of this cradle is all the way at the top. You can only use it once. Uncle, get up there. Gets up
She
there.
already is.
No hiccups on the way here. We've made it to the top of the mine successfully. That should be the cargo entrance over there. Yeah, we're so close to victory.
Willie has that kind of confidence where if it was like a Disney film, he'd be standing there going, see, nothing can stop me. And that's right when the monster's like coming up behind
Yeah.
him, you know?
Exactly.
I'm the best. That's me. Oh, no. You know.
Mm-hmm. Success. There's so many webs here. Well, judging by the map, this leads to the gate down there. Hopefully, I can open the door from the inside to let Uncle in. Here's another rusty minecart, but somehow it looks like you can still use it. I've decided. I'll wait for Uncle to get here and operate it. I wonder where does this track take us to? I hope out of this mine to start with.
Hey, minecart ride.
Yep. Big chains. I know. This is the device to open that iron gate. I'll open it so Uncle can come through. It's stuck. Perhaps because it's because on one used it in a long time. Okay, so I'm like, okay.
I guess no one used it in a long time.
Yeah.
Because I thought it was my brain and not the game, if you know what I mean. I'm like, what? Am I crazy? Okay, anyway. Let me see what does the inside looks like.
Damn. Did they have no
boy.
one to revise those dialogues?
Interesting.
Oh, do you need a screen cap, Rick? Or okay, never mind. You're fine. I thought maybe
This is
like
this is Willie solving the puzzle. He just presses the button.
Mercury Abbey devs, I am open to localization work. I have not worked in Chinese before, but I have worked in Korean.
that's not exactly the same, but all right.
Would you even need the original? Because like, You could just base off of this translation and probably fix it mostly up.
Yeah, but it's usually helpful to also have like a raw translation.
Okay. Low secret.
You know, what an awesome job opening that gate all by yourself. I knew you inherited the family's adventure genes perfectly.
Of course, I'm the great adventurer Willy. Nothing can stop me.
The map says this is the exit. We might be able to return to the ground if we follow the tracks.
Then let's not waste any longer. Waste time any longer. I'm
Waster.
bored of everything underground.
It's no waster.
Tires in the brake are still intact. I think we can still use it.
Uncle Herod, the map says the track leads to the exit. Let's take the minecart and go.
Yeah, I can see a faint light in the distance. It should be the exit, all right. There are broken parts of the track. Let's pull the brake as soon as possible. That's
Wow, this is
literally
like
the only
Stay away
plan
from
that
the
we
light.
have.
Stay away from the light.
This is just like riding the roller coasters. I'll keep an eye out. Let's go.
Great, let's
back
leave
to
now. I hope everything will go as planned.
What's
Takes
that?
me back to when I was a kid riding around in mine carts. Good times.
Actually? You actually did?
No, it's just,
Okay. okay.
I'm doing
Aw.
my deadpan humor thing. Just don't.
Oh, I
I was
see.
about to
don't
say,
listen.
you know Jonas is bullshit by now.
I don't.
He's full of it. He's always full of it.
Full of good. That was so exciting. It's exactly like the roller coaster. Patooey. The only downside is I think I have some webs in my mouth.
So exciting. We did not get to see it.
Oh, am I muted? Oops.
No.
Okay.
No, you're not muted. I can only say that we're lucky that they made those tracks extra sturdy. Thank God they were still intact after so long. There was no other way we could have gone through there. Like walking, going slowly.
Just walk along the tracks,
Right?
you know.
I guess that's called adventurous luck. Look, Uncle Herod, I can see a light. That must be the exit.
Yep, the air is cleaner here too. Looks like we'll be back on the ground in no time. Let's go. This looks like an elevator too. Very special how they built it. I can sense sophisticated structure. That's weird.
What's weird? Mechanisms again?
No, that's exactly the weird part. It's not a mechanism, nor is it broken. None of the parts are missing as well. It's perfectly fine.
Uh-huh. That doesn't fit with the storyline of adventure stories. Huh? Wait, shouldn't that be a good thing?
That's right. Look carefully at the dust here. Someone wiped it off. It seems like they were still in use.
It's not up there then. I wonder where it'll take us to.
Okay, hopefully it won't be too far from the sanatorium.
No rails or anything.
Go directly into the sanatorium. Yep.
Yep.
Extra spooky.
Sweet dreams are made of these.
Oh, we finally made it. Oh, it's not the cedar forest. Oh, hang on. I know this style. Daddy showed me photos of it. We're in Yonishan. Oh my gosh, Uncle Herod. Can't believe we traveled through space and made it to the east of the world.
Stay awake, buddy. Look at the other building on that side. We're still at the sanatorium. This is a garden next to the main building.
Aw, it really is. I was expecting the mine to connect with the sanatorium.
Seems this manor is built right on top of the exit to the underground mine. We went around in a huge circle while down there.
At least we don't need to walk through the cedar forest again. Besides, we accomplished a real adventure today.
Fine then, my great adventurer. Let's get out of here first. Miller.
Hold on.
Hold up! Why are you in here? Why'd you come out that way?
You good, Pavata?
No, I'm not good at all. Well, you try to do some cleaning this time of day. But the garden has been out of use for a long time, and don't even walk. I didn't even walk my muscle today. How did you two get so dirty? Don't you dare mess up the floor I just mopped.
Oh, it's a long story. By the way, is the spa center still open? We could really use a good wash.
Spa center? Why don't I go with you? Just in case you two run around the garden again.
I thought you were gonna walk your tutus. Come on, just tell me the truth. You want to go for a bath too, am I right?
Of course not. I just happened to finish cleaning here, that's it. Hurry! The spa center closes at 8 p.m.
Let's go. It's been a long day. I need a nice and relaxing bath.
B, I'm gonna swim in the pool. I'll show you how good I am.
Oh, do we finally get to go into the bath?
Yay. Hot spring episode.
Yeah, there we
It
go.
took us an hour.
All right.
Okay, this is kind of rewarding.
This feels great. It relieved me from all my stress. I didn't know that everyone came for a bath this evening. I should go and talk.
Yeah, out of the way! Death bomb incoming!
Do not cannonball in the hot tub. Oh god.
Honestly, kiddo, this isn't a pool. You'll hurt yourself if you fall.
My paws are slip-proof. Not like you. Sit there like a stone. You're almost asleep.
Fair enough. Planning to walk around a bit and chat with the other guests. You be a good boy and don't disturb others, okay?
Got it. Just trust me. I'll be on my best behavior. I'm gonna go back to swimming, alright?
And there he goes.
Look at he doing a little doggy paddle.
No.
Wait a sec. I made a wrong move. I wanted to go here. Hey, what are you doing? I've been accommodating enough since the start of our game. You can't undo your move. That's cheating. Well, let me think about it. Huh? It's you, Mr. Herod. Are you here for chess too? Then why don't you go before me?
It's okay. I'm just here to see how it's going. Don't mind me.
Oh, Mr. Yankee Jr., are you scared of losing? Mr. Herod, let me finish him off and I'll let you in.
Mr. Yanker Jr., do you know any other legends? You're a wonderful storyteller.
That's all, I'm afraid. That's all, I'm afraid. I got my stories from Papa Toss. Or Papa Toss. Well, I only use them as a conversation starter, but...
Sorry.
I only use them as a conversation starter personally. I don't believe any of it. It's never wrong to keep an eye out for these stories. If any of you had put out to sea, you'd learn that there are many unexplainable things out there. Oh, Chief, it would be great if you could tell me a few stories. I could tell my teammates about them once I go back.
Any news lately?
There's nothing new here. To be honest, I'm already bored. If it weren't for Dr. Flylove, I'd be out of this place in no time. Same here. I wanted to go back in training, but the director said the industry is still quite bad. It doesn't feel like there's anything wrong with it all, though.
You don't look injured when you walk. Maybe it's just sweet dreams.
Maybe. And I thought it was just a minor injury. Huh, so a little longer, I guess. As long as it doesn't affect my long-term goal.
I'll leave you two to it. See you both around.
My voice for the ox is just turning into like Cave Johnson slowly.
I'm gonna go back at that.
We're done here.
Cave Johnson, we're done here.
Oh, that's
Mr.
Jumbo.
Jampo, what are you?
Yep.
Oh, God, he's ripped.
Yes. Hello, Mr. Harold. We meet again. I'm practicing for inner peace. The monks of the East meditate underneath a waterfall for enlightenment. So I thought it would do something similar.
Really? But won't gentle currents like these only put people to sleep?
Mr. Harold, would you care to join me? It might open you up to new perspectives.
Me? Practice? I don't think I'm the right person for this kind of stuff.
I had the same thought as you before, but give it a try. I'm sure you'll change your mind. It allows me to be at peace with myself.
I'm peaceful enough. Willie's always saying how he's the source of life to my boring life.
Taking care of children is a practice in itself, Mr. Harold. Those furry little creatures. They are the scariest monsters, especially when you're the substitute as at the nursery.
Alderbane says you could do laundry on those.
It's true. No.
Oh my god, you can grind meat on those things.
You used to be a substitute in a nursery. I really want to know how many jobs you've had. Mr. Jampo, anything interesting going on?
You sure do love stories, Mr. Harold. Is that how writers seek their inspiration?
Yes, exactly. At least it's one of the ways. Even the little things people find boring may spark an inspiration.
Sadly, there's nothing interesting about my life. Let me think. Have you been to the resting garden on North Avenue?
Willie and I walked past there once, but there's a no entry sign outside. Thought it would be best to stick to it.
You don't look like someone who'd follow the rules. Well, when I walked past there on the other night, I saw something glowing. It was glowing with a pale white light that gave me goosebumps. There must be something hiding in there. We should find a time and sneak in there.
Don't let Willie know about it, otherwise he'll make a scene trying to come with us. I'll leave you to your practice in. See you around, Mr. Jambo.
Wait, what is that?
Ooh, that was nice. It's been such a long day. First chasing after my mushroom, then fixing the windows, then cleaning the garden.
I'm absolutely worn out. A bath like this is the perfect way to end the day.
I was wondering, why'd you come out of the Oriental garden? I didn't see anyone in there when I started cleaning.
Actually, here's the case.
What? I knew someone was behind all of it. You two are the culprits who let go of my Massimo.
I'm ever so sorry, Papa Toth. I'll send you an entire collection of my books as an apology once I get back.
Keep your books to yourself. I actually owe you a bit of gratitude. I heard that bear's toilet broke down again where I was chasing Massimo. They wanted to send me to do the job because, you know, any repairman can't do nothing to fix it. But in the end, they had to send him up there because they couldn't find me. You should see the way he came out of that room. I bet you'll have to live with that smell for the next couple of days.
Papa Toth, as a local, did you know about the mine in the mountains?
I did hear my elderlies mention that mine before, but that was a couple of generations back. Most people in our village were working on that mine, but only a few survived to come back. And then they built this manor. I trust you heard the rest of the story from other people. That family prospered for a while before they suddenly went into decline. They must have done something to defend the mountains and brought the death curse upon themselves.
Papa, can you tell me more legends? You must know some stories which others don't.
I really can't understand why you're all interested in all these. But fine. I'll tell you about something that happened to myself. It was a few decades ago. An idiot from the neighboring village tried to sneak in and steal something from the manor, and he was cursed!
I feel like I've heard of this story before. Oh, right, Papa Shire told me something similar.
Braggershire, huh? He did take part of it. He doesn't know what happened after. After we rescued the guy, we tried every single method to wake him up, but they all failed. Not only that, but the silver branches on him grew and grew. His family was terrified, scared that he might just pass away in his sleep. So they went outside the mountain to seek help. They've never returned since. Then, I heard from some people who came back to the village. They told me that the person woke up not long after leaving Tin Bone Hill, but something happened to his brain. He kept on repeating things like coffin, monsters, and some such. I think he saw something sinister.
Coffin. Miss Lulu did mention in a mausoleum at Reston Garden. Could it be where the whole story took place?
And curiosity killed the cat. That place is not open to the public at the moment, so make sure you guys ain't running around there like headless chickens.
Maybe that person was planning to open the coffin. Are there some horrible things in there? You have to get going, Papatov. Enjoy your bath.
I would just melt here in this little water while I enjoy the views I'm looking at.
Mr. Lyles, have you ever thought about investing in the service industry? Something like the sanatorium is very popular in demand.
Sure thing. I would value your investment advice very much, but why don't we take a look at these pieces of jewelry first?
Great minds think alike. How did you know I was looking for some pieces? As the premium member here, you would receive some investment discounts if you use my referral.
I do have some capital that I'm looking for someone to manage for me, and you would be the best candidate. Oh, look. This jade ring goes perfectly with your complexion.
They're a purple couple of hucksters.
Yeah.
Just trying to fleece each other.
This how successful people communicate?
It's Mr. Herod. Care to join us? Mr. Hornbell is teaching me how to make the appropriate investments.
Mr. Lyles, I'm very curious about what does a jeweler do daily. I heard all the jewelry are handmade by you.
Of course, everything from the selection and the purchase of the raw gemstone to the making of the jewelry is all done by me. Needless to say, this requires experience, but as a jeweler, most importantly, you need to keep a sharp eye and have good taste. Because each piece of jewelry is made with meticulous care, and they deserve to find your most suited owners, such as gentlemen like yourselves, Mr. Herod and Mr. Hornbell.
I'm glad you're not in the finance industry, Mr. Lyles. A smooth talker like you will take all my clients away from me.
Mr. Hornbell, you seem to be quite familiar with Mr. Director.
Of course, I've been visiting since the third phase of the program. Now I'm part of the premium membership.
You've mentioned this premium member quite a few times. That must have cost a fortune.
Well, that's a little pricey. I think it's worth it. You should consider joining as well. If you need, I can recommend you right away.
Allow me to think about it. I'm still struggling for my book's sales.
You guys know about the legend of this manor. I'm referring to the treasure, not the curse.
A fallen family and hidden treasures. Most common plot to a legend. But in reality, if they had all those treasures, how could they have fallen?
That's so. What do you think, Mr. Hornbell? You're good friends with the director. Did he ever mention it to you?
There really is a treasure. He wouldn't need to work so hard to run the sanatorium.
Haha, legends are legends after all.
I'm going to have a conversation with the other guests. I'll leave you two alone. Goodbye. Done with our conversation. Let's head back and get ready to rest. Come on, kiddo. Get out of the pool. It's time to go back.
I heard you. One last lap. Why did you go and wait for me at the drinks area?
It's that time.
Oh, it
Who are
sure
you,
is. Good question. Why don't we do? When was the last time we did Duper? Have we done Duper lately?
Not in a while. It's been a couple
let's
weeks. Let's
do
raid the dupes.
Let's read the
Duper raid.
Shoop some shoop.
Duper raid. Duper raid.
Duper raid. Duper
Duper
raid.
raid.
saying words. All right.
All right. Good night, chat. Give
Good
Duper
night,
some Roo Croo love for us.
Yeah. See you next time. Have a good
Nomad
night.
Dragon.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Good night.